Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. In today's video, I want to talk about the SPY and go in a very in-depth analysis, psychological analysis, talk about QQQ. I want to give you guys a update on RIVN. So on Twitter, I posted a chart, a alert on RIVN. Now, I did not play it, I didn't make any money off of it, but I did post a play and Twitter alert, and that is why it is very important to go on Twitter to follow me so you guys can see these live alerts and live charts, because I can't post live stuff on YouTube. So make sure to go to Twitter. So I'll be talking about RIVN. I want to go over QQQ. I'll be going over Tesla. Very nice potential short position on Tesla. And then I want to talk about Snow as well as V with a very nice ascending triangle. A nice continuation play to all-time highs with a very nice stop loss, so a potential 5% gain, or if you want to play options. So let's get started. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on, and then also make sure to check out Mumu SundayStockTalk.com, and let's get started into this video with the SPY. So I do have this video timestamped, and let's get started. So the SPY is at a very, very interesting position, and I want to take a look at obviously these levels that we have drawn. Again, I'm not just pulling these numbers out of nowhere. There are important psychological levels that I've gone over in previous videos, and we could see that right now we are at a level of resistance, which is 443. So this is a tough level of resistance, and we have room to 448, which is our price target, and then we have the RSI, which is kind of getting overbought. So right now it does not look good. Honestly, SPY kind of looks bearish because we have this resistance. Take a look at these candles. This is not looking strong, and then we have a gap to the downside. We have this psychological gap that kind of needs to get filled. So we kind of have this ascending triangle setup where I think we are gonna leg down, fill this gap to the upside, then go to the upside. So potentially some consolidation movement going on here, but the main critical level is 443 if we can break that level, because if we go on the smaller time frames, this is a critical level of resistance. Okay, we are not breaking above this level, but if we do break above 443, okay, calls above 443, because our price target would be 448. So 448 is kind of our next price target, and then we can short down here, and then once we break 448, obviously we have these next two levels, which is 457. So a very, very simple idea, very simple levels that I will be posting a update on Twitter. So I'll post kind of like a more in-depth analysis on Twitter with text, so you guys can kind of see the full analysis on SPY. So again, doesn't kind of looks bearish with the gap, but it depends on where it breaks out. But definitely be cautious, especially for the whole market, which kind of ran up pretty fast, and pretty much just being cautious right now, and for just us trading sideways and getting ready for a move to an upside. So let's talk about the QQQ now. Same idea basically. We could see that 370 is a critical level of resistance. We are at a critical level of resistance for the Qs, okay? So look at this level of resistance, and then we have a support down below. So again, same thing really going on where we're trading sideways and we're really testing this level of resistance. And again, the market really needs to move sideways, because once it moves sideways, it gets ready for a move for a break above. So since we touched this level, we're not just going to shoot up. It's going to take time. It's going to consolidate like it did here. So that is what it's kind of doing. Probably some room for trading sideways, and especially with the RSI, it's kind of getting overbought. So pretty much overall, just choppiness, expecting some choppiness, and expecting potential room to the downside. Next, I want to talk about RIVN. So on Twitter, so I made a video on RIVN. So it was our last video, and we had a whole video on RIVN where it had an incredible setup, and then I posted a tweet on Twitter. I did not play this play. I kind of slept through and I wasn't looking at the markets, but this was the full play. I didn't play it, but with RIVN, I want to go over in depth, because I think it is really, really important that, again, you guys just don't follow me blindly on Discord, and you guys actually go to TradingView, you guys chart, you guys copy my charts down and really understand why I'm doing what I am doing. Understand the psychology of the charts, because this was another just great example, another great play of, psychological analysis. We broke above $15.75, and then I said again our stop loss is below 1575, and then we just shot up very nicely, and this is our level of resistance. So pretty much that is it with this play. This is a major level of resistance, but the chances of it breaking more to the upside is pretty low. So again, it's on you if you played RIVN. But this is why it's very important to really watch the full videos. Go to TradingView, add it to your watch list, and follow along with that. Now let's talk about Tesla a little bit here. So Tesla looks interesting, and just like the overall market, again, we're taking a look at a lot of stocks have been pumping, which was very nicely. But we need a rest. We need a rest, and especially with Tesla, take a look at the RSI and then take a look at the gap. Now, the nice thing about Tesla is you can actually short with shares. So previously, we shorted Tesla with a ticker symbol called TSLS. So you guys can actually short Tesla with shares by buying a stock called TSLS. But pretty much we have this gap down below for Tesla, which is around a 3% gap, so a pretty nice gap. But honestly, it definitely does have more room to the upside, around 316. So I'm just kind of watching this play because it can definitely run more to the upside to hit the level of resistance at 300 and around $22. So with Tesla, not just playing it, just kind of watching it and what I am looking at. Next, let's talk about Snow, and then let's talk about Visa. So with Snow, this is a play that I am really liking. As I mentioned I made a whole video on it. I really like this play. I really love the consolidation, and especially right here, I want to buy in at the level of support, and right now it kind of looks pretty weak. So if we can have more room to the downside, and if the market does pull to the downside, I'm going to be straight up buying shares right at this level of support and then have the stop loss below. So I'm really watching Snow and keeping an eye on Snowflake. Let's talk about Visa now. I posted a Twitter alert on Visa. So we have so pretty much we had this massive ascending triangle, and today we actually tested this level of support. So again, in this tweet, I said, okay, nice continuation play for shares. Price target 251. Stop loss closed below 234. And today, again, you need to understand the analysis and why the market does what it does. We could see that today price hit 234, which was right around our price target 234, and then it bounced off right at this level. Okay, so this was the level at market open, it dumped and then bounced off right at this level, which was our support. So it is really important that you understand the psychological analysis, understand why the market does what it does. So we have this support, we have the stop loss, and it looks very nice for shares. Price target straight up to all-time highs. So that's around a 5% gain, and then our stop loss would be a close below 235, which is going to be a 2% loss. So we're risking 2% to make 5%. It is on you if you want to play this. I'm probably gonna buy shares at market open. I'm not sure, but Visa definitely looks very good. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually wanted to go over I wanted to go over Nano Dimension stock. So I don't know what the ticker is, so I'm gonna quickly I wanted to go over a analysis on Nano Dimension stock, so NNDM, and I'll be just going over a kind of like a analysis right in front of you guys live. So we have this ticker symbol. Straight up, I'm seeing a channel, so we have this massive channel going on with Nano Dimension, and So it's right around here. So with Nano Dimension, this is from a comment that I got from my last video. We're pretty much just trading sideways. We have this choppiness. Our price target is around 315, but pretty much us just trading sideways. 315 is going to be a very critical level. This stock reminds me of RIVN actually. RIVN had this channel, and then it tested that level of resistance. It broke out. So with NNDM, it actually has a very, very similar play to RIVN. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. The RSI is high, but again, keep in mind this is a penny stock, so it runs very quick and very fast. So it's going to pull something like a Ford where it just keeps running up, or something like a RIVN. So NNDM was a comment again from my video. So that was the full analysis, and I actually kind of like the play. So if you guys do have any plays, any analysis that you guys want me to do, then I could do live analysis on my next video. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe with notifications on. We need to hit 5,000 subscribers. I definitely see the value there, but I just need a way to really promote a lot of my videos. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to pass the videos along, and see you guys later.